Hi guys, it's Quinn with PTSD Well Black for Veda. Today is Saturday, um, the 21st. Um, it's been a hard week. It's been a triggering week with nightmares, PTSD nightmares happening. Um, but I've been balancing that with a lot of positive things like doing morning affirmations, connecting in with other people, and watching like motivational speakers and things like that to get myself kind of through the day. And I also have a mentor that I'm working with, and we're working on this routine of me noticing any moment where I'm disturbed, whether I'm upset about someone else's behavior, or I'm fearful, or I'm silencing myself, or I'm being small within myself, that I'm to check in and see what is being threatened, whether that's my social ambitions, my self-esteem, pride, um, uh, sexual relationships, or my pocketbook, to look at what's being threatened, and then what is the nature of my wrong? What is it that I'm not accepting in this moment? And I had a moment this morning because it's been a very triggering week, as I said. My husband had to get up early for work. And I don't sleep well, knowing that I have to be up early, and I have a women's group that I go to on Saturdays. Um, and it's early for me. And so I didn't sleep very well last night. And so at 5:30 this morning, when he was getting ready to leave, instead of gently tapping me, on my shoulder or something, or on my hip like he normally does to wake me up and say goodbye, he's like, what do we say? I'll be seeing you, or I'll see you later. I'll see you later. We're learning to say I'll see you later, versus telling each other how to have our day. That's kind of like a language shift that we're doing, because it's okay for us to have whatever kind of day we're going to have. Um, but he leaned in and whispered it in my ear, and I'm half awake, and so I reacted by a panicked scream and flailing of my arms because I was triggered. And like after he left, I was just crying because I couldn't go back to sleep, and I was scared, and I was upset that I was having this kind of reaction to my husband, someone who loves me, coming to just gently say that, hey, I'm leaving for the moment. Um, and so I was in the moment of not accepting that I have PTSD. It's a response that my mind is having to protect me from um, the things that could happen, which were things that were from my past. Um, and so I called my mentor this morning, and I talked to him, and I'm like, okay, so I'm disturbed, um, because I was triggered in how I responded, and it wasn't loving. And what was threatened is everything for me felt threatened in that moment. Whether it was really threatened, yeah, actually it was threatened in that moment. My self-esteem was threatened. My pride was threatened. My ambitions to stop reacting this way are threatened. My sex relationship is threatened. And my ability to take care of myself, or for my partner to take care of me, was kind of threatened in that moment. Um, and I had to state that my nature of my wrong in the moment was that I wasn't accepting that I have this condition, and not accepting that I have the condition, and not accepting that I'm safe at this moment. I was also not accepting the present moment, because my brain was in the past with a hurt that had happened, and also in the future of what could possibly be happening, but not in the very, very moment. Um, and, it was a kind of a cathartic thing just to recognize that I'm not accepting myself in this moment, that I'm at home, I'm in bed, I'm surrounded by two wonderful cats. And some video I was watching, it was like asking, this in these moments is the time to ask God, if this situation was going to last forever, what is the quality that I need to develop in order to thrive in this situation. I think it was Michael Bernard Beckwith on Oprah saying that. I think it was one of the videos I was watching. And that's what I'm really having to look at, is what is a quality that I need to develop as a survivor in order to thrive in this moment with this condition that I have, that it's a part of my life, that it's a part of my reactions. And I was just like having tears streaming down my face because I was like trying to think of the things that I'm grateful for. And then I'm grateful that, I woke up this morning. I'm grateful that I'm still alive. I'm grateful that I still get to be here. I'm grateful that despite my history of self-injury from being a teenager to my 20s, that I survived and I didn't have any infections. I was able to like go through all that this morning. And I just had tears streaming down my face. And it was kind of like, after saying the prayer of, what quality do I need to develop? It was kind of as if the universe was answering that prayer with my little black and white kitten over there. She's asleep. She just kind of came up and started nuzzling me and licking my hand. She does this thing where she'll headbutt me to pet her, as if to say, it's okay. This is okay. You're here. I'm here with you. And she just got on my chest and just started purring away. And it was the sweetest thing ever. And I was able to calm down and just be there in the moment with her and really feeling that in that moment and she feels like that this way a lot to me, that the universe is answering my prayers and saying, I hear you. I see you. I'm here with you now, and you're okay right now. So it was just beautiful, and I wanted to reflect on that. I don't know what quality I am to develop in order to live, not only live, but thrive with a condition that I have. But I'm willing to learn. If I don't know what it is, I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to get out of my own way while that quality is to be developed. And what was another beautiful moment today at one of the support group meetings I went to, there was a reading, and it was like, in the moments when I'm wanting to recall my rainiest days in my life, I remember that there was also sunshine in my life, that there were also good moments, and there were things that I learned through the very difficult times in my life. So it's kind of like, okay, what is this moment teaching me? What is the quality that I'm developing? What is this moment teaching me? What is the lesson that I'm to learn in this moment? And just being reminded of that. So little synchronicities. There are no coincidences, really. Just little synchronicities of the universe saying, I hear you, and this is what I'm offering you. I hear you, and this is what I'm giving you. It's to, I can sit down with myself and work with this issue of having PTSD on what did I learn from each of these difficult moments. And I think that's what I'd like to meditate on tomorrow morning, is just what did I learn with each of these difficult moments, with each of these events in my life. Okay. So anyhow, that's where I am today. I just had to share it. I'm really grateful and lucky to be here. All right, till next time. Peace.